Right. Hi guys, so clearly it is just me today. So we are going to have to postpone the making of a sketch. It would work better with both of us. We did used to kind of film sketches and stuff. I don't know where they are, but there was definitely one where we were pirates. Taryn suggested that I should film today's video about the book she made me for my birthday, which was back in February. We did film me opening it, but Taryn was editing it and I guess it took way too long and there wasn't enough close-up shots of the book. So it's just easier to do it myself. This is the book. So much work and effort has gone into this. I love it so much. This page is just amazing. I kind of want to scan this page and like make it headers on my Twitter and Tumblr and everything, maybe even Facebook. This is the Mark Gatiss section and there is a massive list of all the things he has acted in. I'm not going to unfold this because whenever I unfold it, it's really, really long and I can never fold it back up again. And then more things he's written, which is not as long, but still impressive. Oh, speaking of Mark Gatiss, today a boy in my sociology just randomly, like because there was barely anyone in our class, he just randomly was talking and he said, "Does anyone watch The League of Gentlemen?" And I was like, this is me, I can join in this conversation. I didn't, my sociology teacher went, yeah, and then he started talking to her and I was like, and then the conversation passed and he started another topic and I was like, damn it. Although he did call it like cringy, so maybe I don't want to speak to him. More pictures of pretty Mark Gatiss. And knitwear. If you know me, you know that I love jumpers. I love people in jumpers so much. In the flesh. Right, I don't know if I actually said in the beginning, but this is a book of all the things I like. That probably would have been a good introduction. Woto. I have not been to one of Brad's streams in ages. I barely went to them in the beginning, but now they're just massively populated according to Taryn. Also, I'm not a massive gamer and I don't understand half the time what's going on. Pictures of Woto and us with the sign that they had at Sitsy. Doctor Who stuff. Little bit of information. All these episodes are written by Mark Gatiss, and this is my name in Gallifreyan, Sherlock. I have become so obsessed with Sherlock recently, and like that is really annoying considering it's not even on at the moment. I love this photo so much. Carrie. I honestly think now Carrie is my favourite YouTuber, and I really want to meet her at Sitsy. More Carrie, and then also the Fletchers, because I'm always telling Taryn how much I love Tom and G and Buzz. I don't know if that's a little bit weird, but I do. Views. These were probably my first like online fandom. I had a Twitter actually it's still up, I don't use it, but it's like called Musa Sam. Shaun of the Dead. This was like my first favourite film. I remember I watched it, my parents were watching it and they wouldn't let me watch it, so I just sat in the door outside like and watched it around the corner and they didn't know I was there. Buzz. Okay, I like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I like the Cornetto trilogy and The World's End. And then Lord of the Rings. Annoyingly about Lord of the Rings, my dad introduced me to Lord of the Rings, and now whenever I try to talk to him about it, he's like, oh, it's rubbish, I don't like it. You introduced it to me. I watched it when I was like 6 on a video, and like you were telling me how amazing it was. I've been talking about it a lot recently because we're playing Lord of the Rings at orchestra and I'm so excited. This year's concert is my last concert orchestra. It's gonna be so good. We are playing like 3 of my favourite pieces. We're playing Mars, which is my ultimate favourite piece ever. Lord of the Rings and Titanic, all amazing pieces. I cannot wait. Dan and Phil. They were the first YouTubers I watched, or maybe second after Woto. Frank Turner. Taryn's left me space for autographs, so I am probably going to be taking this to Sitsy with me because I didn't do autographs last year, but Taryn was doing autographs, so I think I might this year. And now we come to the letters section. Taryn contacted my friends and got them all to write a lovely message, which is really nice. I really like it. And look, Chloe, you come first. Message from Taryn, who mucked up her own name. Well done. And features the photo of Jimmy. If you've watched our video, Sitsy 2014 Memories, I shall link it here if you haven't. But this is the photo we talk about where I kind of shouted at Jimmy because he moved and made the photo blurry. And his face, oh his poor face, look at him. Oh, he just looks so... Thank you, BBC News app. And this is the story of Quento. Now, when I first opened this, I was reading it and I was like, what the hell? Who has wrote me this? And then I get to the end from Brad. Oh my god, as if. And Brad has actually read this out himself and he's filmed this in a video and like, oh my god. That was a really cool thing. And then there's one from Emily and then one from Beth and Finn. And then we get to the very last thing, which is, in the contents page, it's labelled as the special page. Now every time Taryn comes out, well actually it hasn't happened recently, but normally she tests me on all the dwarfs because I cannot for the life of me remember all of their names and who plays them. So I have this very handy list now. I think though I've definitely decided my favourite is Ori, who is played by Adam Brown, and every time in the canteen that's Haribo advert with him on comes on and I just stop eating and I'm like, hang on, I have to watch. Speaking of like my birthday, even though it was 3 months ago, wow, this is a late video. On my actual birthday, Taryn and Beth and Lucy from Moita stuff, they were trying to get Mark Gatiss to tweet me happy birthday. It didn't happen, but I got a tweet from Ian saying happy birthday, but he said happy birthday from me and Mark, so like I'm taking it as Mark said happy birthday as well. That just rounded off the day because it happened at like night, it happened late at night, or maybe not even late, it might have been 10 o'clock, but either way I was in bed and then I got this tweet through and I was just so happy. Right, Chloe, that is all for this week. Bye!